Good morning, everybody. We are having a beautiful morning in Ocala, Florida. So I think we're gonna have a little breakfast and then we're gonna head out and head on down to Fort Lauderdale and see what we can find. We passed a travel station that had a cake vending machine. It was amazing. Individual pieces of cake. We seem to have timed it perfectly because the traffic going from Ocala to just outside Fort Lauderdale was absolutely smooth sailing. We had just the best travel, no problems whatsoever. And we're You know you're on the outskirts of Fort Lauderdale when you start hitting all these traffic lights and you're into more traffic. It's just a perfect symbol. You don't even have to look at the signs. Hey everybody, we finally made it to the Fairfield in Fort Lauderdale, and let me show you the room. All right, so first and foremost, we have our bathroom. Very nice. Oh, nice big shower. I love my big showers. All right, and then we've got a teeny little fridge. Last night we had a huge one, so that's kind of darn. A little microwave. And then I think, oh, of course they won't love to give me my ironing board, and I am never going to use that. All right, and then we have a nice, great big old king size bed. And we actually have two TVs. We have a little TV in front of our bed and then a nice little seating area. And of course our desk and stuff, and let's see what kind of view we have. Oh my goodness, I think we've got a pretty good view. We've got a view of the pool. Isn't that lovely? How about that? All these nice tall buildings. A nice little patio area. All right, I'm gonna get settled in and then I'll see what we end up doing. So we walked down from the hotel and found this amazing Mediterranean restaurant called Rice. Gorgeous. It got really busy right after we got there, so we had perfect timing. Oh, you got the same thing.
Yeah, I just got steak.
Okay, has nothing to do with vacation, but I thought I'd give you a little interesting tidbit. We just spoke to the host. What would you call her?
Yeah, hostess.
The hostess of the hotel when you check in, that person. We had been noticing there was tons of apartments. You can see some of them behind me. There are tons of apartments. I hope those are apartments. Yes, those are apartments. Behind me, and I mean everything is like super expensive in this area. And we thought, okay, well it's just super touristy. But we asked her how much like a typical apartment in this area goes. She said $2,600 a month. I guess I'm going to leave you guys on that note. I am going to get myself ready for bed and go to bed and see what happens for tomorrow. So hope y'all enjoyed today's viewing, and I'll see you in the morning.